Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of the coolest parts of AI, making it your own. We're going to break down exactly how you can take a general do-it-all AI and turn it into a super focused expert. All right, let's jump in.
So let's start with the big question. You've got these incredible pre-trained AI models, right? They're total jacks of all trades. They know a little bit about everything, history, science, you name it. But what if you don't need a generalist? What if what you really need is a master of one specific thing?
And this really nails the difference. A generalist model is fantastic for, a quick search or a broad question. But a specialist model, that's your pro. That's the expert you turn to for the really specific stuff, like analyzing legal documents, or, as we're going to see, being an amazing customer service agent. And our mission today is to build that specialist.
So how do we do it? The answer is this powerful process called fine-tuning. And look, don't let that word sound intimidating. I want you to think of it less like some complex coding thing and more like an accessible toolkit. A toolkit that we're going to open up together right now.
All right, welcome to your custom AI toolkit. Inside, we've got 4 essential tools, and when you put them all together, they're going to let you build some incredible specialized AI models and do it efficiently.
So what's in the box? These are our 4 key tools. First up, chat templates, which basically set the rules for the conversation. Then there's supervised fine-tuning, or SFT. That's for the heavy-duty teaching. After that is LoRA, which is our secret weapon for efficiency. And finally, evaluation, to make sure our new AI actually gets a passing grade. Every single one is crucial.
Okay, let's grab our first tool. Before we can even think about teaching our AI anything new, we've got to set up a clear, consistent way for it to talk. We have to set the rules of the game.
And that's exactly where chat templates come in. Just think of them as a blueprint for the conversation. By giving the AI the structure, we make sure its responses are predictable, they're reliable, and they're always right for the job. It's all about consistency. That is key. And really, when you boil it down, a template is this simple. It's just a basic script. It tells the model, hey, this part is the user's question, and this is where you put your answer. It's like the basic grammar for our AI's new specialized language.
Okay, our rules are in place. Now we can get to the really fun part, the actual training. Let's look at tools 2 and 3, which are all about teaching our AI its new specialty in the smartest, most efficient way we possibly can. So, supervised fine-tuning, or SFT. This is our main teaching method. And here's the crucial part. We are not starting from scratch. We take that big, powerful generalist model and we just adapt it. It's like we're giving it a new set of textbooks, our labeled examples, for a very specific subject, all while it gets to keep all the foundational knowledge it already has.
Which leads to the big question, right? It sounds like we're retraining a massive AI model, which has to be super slow and crazy expensive. And honestly, for a long time, that was a huge barrier. But what if there's a smarter way to do it?
Well, say hello to LoRA. This is the clever, kind of elegant solution to that whole efficiency problem. It's basically the work smarter, not harder tool in our kit. LoRA lets us get all that amazing specialization without having to mess with the vast majority of the original model.
This chart just breaks it down perfectly. Traditional fine-tuning is some serious heavy lifting. You're trying to tweak millions or even billions of parameters. But SFT times LoRA, it's way more efficient. Instead of trying to retrain the whole engine, it's like you're just tuning up a few tiny, very specific parts. It makes the whole thing faster and way, way cheaper.
And I mean, this number just says it all. Using LoRA can cut the number of parameters you need to train by up to 99%. That's not just a small improvement. That is an absolute game changer. It makes custom AI something that so many more people and projects can actually do.
So we've set the rules, we've trained our model in a super efficient way. But are we done? Nope, not yet. Now it's time for our 4th and final tool, which is all about quality control. We've got to test our new specialist and see if it actually learned what we taught it.
And this whole process is called evaluation. It's how we measure whether all our hard work actually paid off. We need to know for sure that our fine-tuned model not only learned its new skill, but that it's actually great at it. This is how we confirm we've built a quality product.
So how's it done? Well, it's a few different things. We use standard metrics, we test our model against industry benchmarks to see how it stacks up against the competition, and, this is the most important part, we check its performance on the kinds of real-world examples it's actually going to see out in the wild.
Okay, we've gone through all 4 tools in our kit. Now, let's put it all together. Let's see how they work in a practical, real-world scenario. We're going to build a specialist customer service bot.
So here's the full workflow. Step 1. We apply our chat template to make sure every conversation is structured like a proper customer service chat. Step 2. We use SFT with LoRA to efficiently train the model on a ton of past support tickets. Step 3. We evaluate its performance, hitting it with a bunch of test questions. And once it passes with flying colors, Step 4. We deploy our expert AI assistant.
And this right here really gets to the heart of it all. The real power isn't in any one of these tools by itself, it's in how they all work together. It's this combination that lets us create expert AIs that are amazing at their jobs, but are also practical and efficient to build. That's the real magic of the fine-tuning toolkit.
So we've opened the toolkit, we've laid out the blueprints. You now have the fundamental ideas for how to turn a generalist AI into a true specialist. The only question left is, with these tools now in your hands, what expert AI would you build first? Thanks for joining me on this explainer.